like a steaming pile of shit. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. And this would be episode 184 for the week of May 23rd, 2021. But Pistola's streaming, so we'll see you next week. And until next time, I'm just kidding.
I think that's the last time I unmute the mics early.
you know, I saw you unmute it, so I had to take advantage of the opportunity, so I did. This is episode 184 for the week of May 23rd, 2021. My name is Josh, aka JK Fire, and this week I'm joined by the man and probably the greatest t-shirt of all time. The retro-inspired Taco Bell t-shirt. Will, aka I am Mr. Mayhem. Will, how you doing on this Monday afternoon?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Got hung up at work a little bit later than I wanted to, but
it's okay. Gave me an opportunity to eat food with the fam.
There you go.
Yeah.
We're here ready to talk some Halo.
We are, among other things. What is up, Mia? Not Maya. Don't worry. I won't fuck that up again. And what is up, Voodoo, as well? Hope you guys are having a great night. Thank you for joining us during the live show. Will, before we, no, fuck it. Do you want to know what's coming up in this week's episode of the show?
What do you got?
So, contrary to popular belief, Halo CE is still in a bad state in MCC. So, we're going to basically kick things off in the competitive news section with a Twitter thread. I'm basically getting into the news without getting into the news. But we're going to start off with like a Twitter thread from Unpopular Halo. That's the user on Twitter. And I think Silos, who I give a bountiful amount of shit to, I think he will be very appreciative of this Twitter thread. It genuinely shines a light on a lot of the multiplayer issues that are plaguing MCC Halo CE. And if anybody knows Silos, he is a giant advocate for that game, especially in its, I guess you could say, purest of forms, right? So not the Gearbox re-release on PC or anything like that, but just the genuine OG Halo, original Xbox Halo CE. So like I said, we're going to kick things off basically with that. We have tournament announcements and recaps. The next episode of the Map Legends segment featuring Hang 'em High. So the Map Legends segment, if you guys don't recall, is produced by our partners Podcast Evolved, your home for Halo, and we'll be having that segment up shortly as well. And then we have COD rosters are shaking up once again because, the Call of Duty League never stops. And Will, I know you put it in Will's Adventures, but I guess I'll just hint at it here at the top of the show too. Valorant Masters Reykjavik, Iceland is taking place literally right now. Day one was today, and we do play Valorant from time to time. Yo, Brian!
Rage, what's up, man?
Holy fuck! Brian with the 10-month resub, thank you so much. Says, hey, we're just dropping in to say hi. Have a good show, dudes. Yo, dude, you as well. Thank you very much. And you get a woo! There it is. Thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciated. So yeah, Valorant Masters Reykjavik, Iceland is taking place right now, and it has a little piece of it in Will's Adventures too, so we'll talk about that later on in the show as well. But without further ado, Will,
Yep.
let's get into some competitive news. Alpha Dog Esports tournament announcement and a date change. This is by Alpha Dog Esports. Alpha Dog Esports Halo 3 2v2 tournament with a $1,000 prize pool. It's a LAN event. Yes, believe it or not, LANs still exist. They're coming back, ladies and gentlemen. On Saturday, August 14th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be sure to check in at least an hour before the start time. Location is Mid Lane Esports on 2741 North Milwaukee Avenue in Chicago, Illinois. 60647 for the zip if you're looking for that info. Halo 3 MCC 2v2, it's a double elimination bracket. MLG V8 variants. Platform is on PC. Controllers and or keyboard and mouse will be allowed. And make sure to bring your PC-compatible controller. Entry fee is $20 per player. And the prize pool, again, is $1,000, split 50-50 between the winning team because it's a 2v2. Make sense? Makes sense. Cool. Paradise Halo update. This is by Paradise Halo. Dina Sean stated, "Really bummed I haven't been able to create content for my Halo channel, Paradise Halo. For those that care, it's just because I've been slammed with work over at Sentinels. And if you guys don't know, this is not part of the tweet, but well, actually it is. We do have some content coming soon once Valorant Masters is finished. So 2 teams from North America were invited based off their performance in Challengers. They were invited to the Valorant Masters tournament in Reykjavik, Iceland. One of those 2 teams in North America was Sentinels. The other team is Version 1, which again we'll talk about later. And he says, hang tight. And then Paradise Halo retweeted that and said, content is coming soon. If you guys are not subbed to Paradise Halo on YouTube, please subscribe to that YouTube channel. The content they produce is fantastic, especially in the Halo esports realm side of things as well. So if you're really interested in that type of stuff, considering that's what our show is mainly about, highly recommend you go ahead and subscribe to their YouTube channel. Halo CE, here we go. Halo CE on MCC. Inside the mind of Silos, but not from Silos. This is by Unpopular Halo. Okay. I put that there. I put that as the title. I thought that was clever. Because really, like, I read through this thread. I'm not kidding. I read through this thread and I'm thinking to myself, this is like literally what Silos has to be complaining about, right? Except like far more like just pieces. Speaking of Silos, Mia states, Silos was carrying us hardcore with his old man hands in CE during the community playdate. And then, Will, you said, I think I saw 24 kills one game. Mia says, yeah, it was the last one. Never felt so useless. Hey, don't worry about it. We all feel useless when we're playing with Silos. That's why, with his old man hands, he just continues to carry us to the promised land. That's basically what it is.
Yep.
Even with his old man hands, he's good in every Halo. It's not just CE that he's good at. He's good in every single Halo game. Like if you, Mia, if you join the charity tour to Walsh that we're gonna do eventually, and Silos is there too. Just wait. Just fucking wait. Doesn't matter what game he's playing. He's amazing. All right, here we go. This is a Twitter thread by Unpopular Halo. So he states, I'm worried that people are considering Halo CE on MCC to be fixed after this flighting test. Let this be a reminder to all that there are still massive issues that plague the multiplayer experience that need to be addressed. Some of the major issues will be listed below. And here we go. All enemy spawn sounds and weapon pickup, drop, and switch sounds need to be turned off for the entire multiplayer experience. Custom games, social playlists, and competitive playlists. Hearing unearned intel goes against everything longtime Halo CE LANers stand for. Okay. Pistol spread should be removed for social playlists and custom games as well. The pistol spread in MCC social playlist seems to overcompensate and spread even when you aren't holding down the trigger. This fix alone would have made a lot of new players actually enjoy CE in socials. Connection and hit registration inconsistencies vary on the server level and also the player-to-player level for multiplayer. In a 2v2 game, you might have good shot registration on one enemy, but the other enemy will be considerably harder to land shots. And that might be the biggest one out of all these, because I'm not kidding, if you go and play Halo CE on MCC right now, it's something. It's something. MCC enemy blocked spawn ranges have decreased, making it easier for enemies to spawn directly behind you or near your location, whereas it would have been blocked by your location on OG Halo CE.
That's when I was watching, Dave was streaming the community playdate, and he was blocking blue spawns on that. What's the name of the map where it's like very thin hallways?
Longest.
Yep, that's it. And he was literally right next to blue base, standing there, and they just spawned next to him for no reason. He should have been blocking it realistically.
Jesus Christ. Like the spawn systems in Halo CE are just fucking terrible. Now, there is an entire website dedicated to how the spawn system actually should work in OG CE, and it is a very detailed experience.
Yeah.
But it's just, in MCC, it's not it. On MCC, random spawns either don't work or don't work at the same probability as OG Halo CE. Hang 'em High, Red Base randoms, Damnation Pit random, Chill Out Main Room Health Pack random. Classic Aim's diagonal aim speed is very different from OG Halo CE. Classic Aim's look acceleration function doesn't work at all. Look acceleration was a very prominent characteristic in the OG HCE aiming mechanics. In MCC, grenade explosions are more likely to damage you from a floor above or below you or through a wall compared to OG, where this seldom, if ever, happens. Well, that seems fucking just broken. If true, that just seems broken. Plasma grenades often bounce off enemy players, whereas the enemy would have been stuck in the original. I don't know if I've ever seen that, but that'd be fucking hilarious and incredibly frustrating to see.
I think I've heard Silos mention that as well.
I told you, this is his thread without it being him saying it. What's up, Justin? Welcome to the live show. We're going over complaints about Halo CE's multiplayer in MCC.
From Unpopular Halo.
From Unpopular Halo on Twitter. And I basically said this is a Silos thread without it being Silos. So you came at the perfect time. The MCC plasma rifle doesn't stun enemy players as effectively as on OG HCE. The MCC version stuns at less than half the rate of the original Xbox Halo CE plasma rifle. Well, shit. The MCC shotgun's damage range is inconsistent and less viable than the OG HCE version. MCC shotgun also outputs inconsistent damage from varying distances. AR damage range is inconsistent. It's too strong from far range and inconsistent from short and mid range compared to OG. Breaks shields much faster in MCC compared to OG HCE. Rocket's damage and splash damage is inconsistent compared to OG. Overshield players often don't die when a rocket is shot at their feet, whereas it would be a kill in the original. And the MCC rocket fires blank rockets fairly often. I can attest to that. I've witnessed that happening.
I've also experienced something. I don't think it's only CE, but in MCC, when you fire a rocket, say you're jumping, you fire a rocket, that rocket fires, but you die before that rocket lands, there will still be two rockets.
Oh, that's weird.
Back in the rockets. There'd
Sure.
be two projectiles still.
I've never seen that, but I've witnessed multiple like double reloads.
Oh yeah,
all the time.
Yep, see that all the time.
It's terrible. It's fucking terrible. Mia says CE is the only game that feels like I don't know what's going on. Agreed. Hashtag Silos old man hands. Hearing all these issues makes so much things in CE make sense to me now. I thought I was just trash at CE, but these issues all line up with the problems I've experienced when I play in CE and matchmaking. Absolutely. And never feel like it's your fault in that game specifically. It's like this thread states, it's purely inconsistent. And it's terrible. The shot registration's fucking garbage. What's up, Beth? Welcome to the live show as well. Just get Silas on the show. We should just live call him and see if he answers.
Could try it.
You want me to? I'd be down.
Right now?
Right now. Let me read through the rest of it because we only have a few more to go here.
Okay, let me just preemptively message.
No, we should just cold call him.
Okay.
We should cold call him like Shannon Sharp cold called Julio Jones on Undisputed this morning. Did you see that clip?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
let's get through these points.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Fuck, I have to tell that story too.
Okay.
So, all right. In MCC, when you use a portal, it often orients you sideways on the other side. That's bad. In MCC, the distance you have to walk into a portal to enter and use the portal is less than OG. Also, the distance you have to walk out of the portal in order to reuse the portal is much shorter. Thinking of damnation. In MCC, you can die and take damage from the entered portal side even after you've used a portal and ported to the other side. Hang 'em High is missing the lip of the trench. Okay. Battle Creek has a gap between the camouflage tree and light side sniper tower. Both of these maps' assets are not true to the legacy HCE. MCC's in-game timer is 0.5 seconds too fast. Weapon power-ups spawn 0.5 seconds after the time they're supposed to. Also, the MCC in-game timer disappears on the death screen. Okay. And finally, in the MCC post-game carnage report, assists don't track correctly for player stats. Well, that's absolutely true. That they don't track correctly. 100% true. Mia says, I wasn't born early enough to play CE at launch or even on PC. Oh shit, there's Silas. He's
Hi,
in chat.
Silas.
Did you message him?
No, I did not.
I was like, I'll fucking punch your dick. Just kidding.
He would do it, chat.
I would not. I would never. I don't think I ever have. Have I ever physically abused you?
No.
I don't think I ever have.
No.
God damn it.
Did say damn it? Okay. He's holding me hostage here, people. I don't get to leave.
This is just weird now. No. Like, because I genuinely felt bad. I'm like, have I ever actually hurt you before?
No.
Like, I don't think I ever have. Jesus Christ, this took a weird turn. So, Silas, we're talking about a Twitter thread from Unpopular Halo on Twitter about issues in CE's multiplayer on MCC. And I literally titled this segment in the show Inside the Mind of Silos, but not from Silos. Because I read this thread and I'm like, this has to be like an alternate account from you that just posted these. You still don't know who it is? Oh, well, I mean, it's you. It's just an alternate account from you. I always thought H1 was just trash. Turns out it's just MCC H1. Nah, Justin, it's trash.
Jeez.
Let's just keep keep this story going, please. Let's keep this mentality of Halo 1 being fucking god awful in our minds, please. I'm just kidding. I need a reason to feel better about I need a reason to shit on Silos because he's such a good person and he's so good at Halo that and Valorant for that matter.
Yeah.
Fuck. I need a reason to shit on him. And Halo 1 in MCC is the only thing I have. And don't take it away from me. But yeah, and then Justin said that we should just have you on the show to talk about this. And then we were going to cold call you, but then you showed up. So you fucking just ruined everything.
Still could cold call.
We move on from the story and then just throughout the show we just ping them. Let's just call them up. Like, hey Silas, what's your thoughts on this? The real question is, why can Silas go big in Halo C MCC if all these issues are present? Right? It's like he's a robot that has an AI that's adapted to the bullshit. It's crazy. It's like a self-healing AI. It's insane. Fuck if I know. So I want to, he says, I get crushed all the time, but also get crushed on land. So really the game might not be that different. Oh, shit. Okay, I have to say this real quick. I know that, okay, like, not even 5 minutes football talk for just a hot second, okay? The whole cold calling thing, this is what remind me of. Well, actually, Silas says, according to King Nick at least, he baits H1 kids all the time. Well, there you go. Okay. Undisputed is a sports debate show where Shannon Sharpe, Hall of Fame tight end in the NFL, and then Skip Bayless, who is a longtime reporter of the Dallas Cowboys. He's written multiple books. He's a sports guy, right? So they have a show. It's a debate show. Shannon Sharpe obviously knows and talks to a ton of players in the NFL. Obviously, he was a former player in the NFL.
Yeah.
One of those players is all-star wide receiver Julio Jones for right now the Atlanta Falcons. Okay. He cold called him on the show, took his phone out, held it up to his microphone, and cold called his ass. Julio picked up not knowing that he was on the air, and Shannon Sharpe asked him, hey, you going to be in Atlanta this season? He's like, nah, I'm out of there. Like, okay. And then he's like, hey, you want to play for the Dallas Cowboys? Because Skip's sitting right there, and Skip's a huge Cowboys fan.
Yeah.
And he's like, nah, I want to win.
Oh.
I just thought it was hilarious. He literally fucking cold called him on the air. It was awesome.
That's crazy.
Oh, it's fucking awesome. Mia says, Silas is a CE precursor and can negate the issues in real time and replace the current reality with one where the game works in every instance. He just doesn't want us to know about his powers. Well, he's a piece of shit then.
No.
Justin says, I do enjoy playing MCC Halo 1 with Silas. However, him trying to tell me the spawn system is good and not completely broken is ass. And then Silas says, one day I'm flying you out to my city and we're playing for a weekend. I'll make you see the light. Well, it's funny because Justin, in that Twitter thread, it did talk about the spawning system in MCC Halo 1 being trash. And how it's not OGs. That's it for the competitive news. Your upcoming terms of the week presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports needs. But not what, Will?
Don't make me do it.
What not, Will?
Clothing items.
Merch! Saturday, May 29th, the Penn Halo 3 2v2 number 2 is taking place. And the Tempered Chaos Halo 5 2v2 tournament is also taking place. And then on Sunday, May 30th, we have the EGL and Europa Halo 5 4v4 Spring Series finale, where Cartel will more than likely win the whole fucking thing. And the Esports Arena Halo 5 4v4 to round out the weekend and lead us into our show next Monday. Memorial Day, actually.
Oh, yeah.
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 Do you have a long weekend?
Yeah, I do.
Hell yeah.
Forgot about that.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, baby. Oh, look, there's Maddie. Huh. Would you look at that? Funny of you to show up, Maddie. Because that does it for your upcoming tournaments of the week presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports meads.
They have meads now?
They have meads, yeah. That's
Yo, Maddie.
That's part of their non-existent merch line is mead. Jesus Christ. For all your Halo esports needs.
Do you know one of our
But no merch.
old friend group tried to make some mead?
Who?
Ray.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he's still doing that.
Should ask him. Yeah.
Should.
Yeah. I had a coworker that did make it, and they made like a honey mead or something. It was okay. Wasn't anything incredible, but it was okay. Maddie says, I decided to go with mead instead of clothing apparel.
Perfect.
Why not clothing material?
Are you okay?
No, I'm fucking tired. Clothing apparel that's soaked in mead. How about that?
I don't think people would want that, but you know.
The worst part is that I said I'd buy anything on his merch store. So if he did come out with that and that was the only thing, I'd have to buy it.
Maddie, you should just come up with one item that's horrible. Release it. So Josh has to buy it. It'd be great.
Fuck you. Please don't.
It could just say "fuck you, Josh" on the shirt, and he's got to buy it.
Mia says for all your esports knees. Yeah, for all your old man knees. Oh my god, that's called Bengay, isn't it? Isn't that the shit that's help your joints? That's what Silence needs for his fucking hands is Bengay.
Can we move on?
Isn't that in the hold up? I'm sorry. Isn't that in the South Park Make Love Not Warcraft episode? Like Cartman's like, Mom, give me that Bengay, or like some shit like that. I
don't
that's
know.
In that episode of the show. I think it is. Oh my god, I'm almost 30. I need that shit. Justin, you have a shirt that says "fuck you, Josh." I'd buy it too. Oh my god. Oh my.
There you go.
Maddie says that's
Perfect.
a great idea, but so it isn't a complete waste for him. I'd make it a one of a kind.
Ship it. Let's do it.
No, can we please make it say? Actually, fuck that. Can we make it say "fuck you, Josh" on the front and then "fuck you, Maddie" on the back? Can we just do that? Can we do that?
I mean, we could make it happen either way.
We should make that. We should make a collaborative merch item.
We should go back to all of our episodes and everyone you've said "fuck you" to, and just have like "fuck you" as like the main bullet point, and then like dashes of all the names underneath.
Oh my god, that'd be incredible. Oh my god. Maddie says mine says "fuck you, Josh," and yours says "fuck you, Maddie."
What?
That remind like if we had 2 shirts.
Yeah, yeah.
And that reminds me of the dude where's my car tattoos.
What does mine say?
Dude, what about mine?
Sweet. Well, what does mine say?
Dude, what about mine?
Sweet.
Yours says dude, yours says sweet. God, one of the greatest movies of all time. Hence why you have the only Zoltan.
God damn. Can we please move
Well,
on
it's
now?
time for Tournament League recaps for the week.
Let's get into it. We got GT Halo Schoolyard Series MCC Spring Fling results. In 4th place, we had from Florida with Academia. It's Haynes. Is it Pivmon?
Works for me.
Messy PM and I Reaps. 3rd was The Elusive and Cucky Duo. It's
Oh my god.
Angerny, Echidna, Dizzle, and Fazzle. 2nd went to Old Cupcakes and his dog.
Okay.
Twitchy, The Legend, Trilock, and Domes.
Oh, it's Dog's the Legend.
Oh, Dog's the Legend. Yeah.
So that's his dog.
His
His
dog.
Dog's the Legend. Okay.
Okay. In 1st place, he had Northwest Pirates, Poseidon, Snarky Brownie, North Snipes, and Rugrats.
Did you see the new art style that they're going in for
The show?
the new Rugrats?
Don't like it.
I'm not a huge fan either. I mean, if you go back and you watch the old Rugrats, it looks terrifying. But like this also looks terrifying. Like, who the fuck? How difficult is it to make an animated show that doesn't look like straight ass? But all right. Also, Justin says, "Oh, and when you make it limited edition, you know Josh will pay double." That's fine. It can go both ways. If we make a shirt that says "fuck you, Matt," like "fuck you, Josh" on it and sell it to him,
We should just make a shirt that says "Where's the merch?"
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's incredible. That's a great idea. Holy shit! And then on the back we'll say "not at noobcombo.com."
That way we're advertising for Maddie. Got you.
Oh my god!
DJ Blue PDX Griffball Summer Series Halo Reach results. In 4th place we had Bogo Margs. Bogo Margs. Yeah, I wanted to say Margo so bad.
I think I felt that.
Anyway, it was Moldyvolts, Judici,
There you go.
Man Cannon Please, and Tommy Westside.
Westside?
3rd place went to Noble Team. It was Lux, but with a Y in front of it and an E at the end. E-Jolts, Fanciest Pants. I like that one.
That's a good name.
And Amstel 69.
You know Moldy Volts?
Moldy Volts.
Voldemort. That's what it reminded me of.
Does anyone know what Voldemort stands for?
Nope.
For all your Harry Potter nerds out there, so if in French, if you split up his name, Voldemort is literally flight of death.
Wow. Harry Potter's fucking rad. J.K. Rowling, not that rad, but Harry Potter, pretty rad.
Good point. Second place, Spam Folder.
Oh, that's a good one too. I like this name.
Icy Tanker, The Set, 9 Ninjaga? What do you think that is? I don't know. Anyway, Grunt Padre is the last player of that team. And in 1st place, we had Originals.
I was going to try to say it, but no.
Nuki, Divine, Galvin, and Wrecking Nerds.
Oh, that's a good name.
Wrecking Nerds?
Fucking Wrecking Nerds.
I mean, that if you got that gamer tag, that's pretty damn good.
It is pretty good. I like that. I also, for what it's worth, there's a 5th, 6th place team called EU Squad without EU players. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
We can call them the L Squad.
Oh, got him.
Because they didn't play.
No, the Nah Squad.
Nah Squad.
Yeah,
Nah.
NA. North America. Oh, look who won the next one. Who would have thought that?
Yeah. Next up, EGL, Europa Halo, Halo 5 4v4 Spring Series Week 3 results. Fourth place, taking home 100 points, is... How
the fuck do you see that? Does that...
I think it's Kalsara Sanit. Because it's part of all their names. So it's Stika, Sanart, Stratic, and Tommy the Krogan.
Perfect. Love it.
Third went to Do-Rag Activity. This was Looney, Mista, Outcast, and Marine. Second went to Dave's Immediate Family.
You know are they changing their name every tournament?
I think so.
I think they are too.
So that was Shiesty, Batchford, Fireboy, and Scarcity. And then first went to Cartel, believe it or not, SLG Legend, Shady, and Jimbo.
Jimbo!
Are you looking up the names?
I am.
All right, I'm going to move on to the blue team tournaments. And
by all means, please do.
Gaming Halo CE FFA qualifier. So more CE for you
Where
here.
Silos did not complete because he's a little bitch.
I mean, it is. Eighth place went to Go Kaleem. Seventh, Ryan Oob without there's Ryan Noob. Is that actually Ryan Noob or is it? I don't know. Sixth went to Rain Man. Fifth,
that's Ryan Noob.
The Nate Dog. I thought there was another N in there somewhere.
No. Raya Noob.
I thought it was Ryan Noob. Anyway, show how much I know. Fourth went to Stick Fitty.
Stick Fitty? That's a great name.
Third went to LGD Hellboy. Second to VDT. Is it Naker? Naker. And then first went to H1 Twisted.
I wonder why. And no, the name did not change.
Okay.
Since last week. Is it nerds or nerds when you're wrecking them? NERDS. Although the way we say it, nerds.
Nerds.
Yeah. NURDS. Yeah. I can feel it. I can feel it.
All right, moving on. Esports Arena Halo 5 4v4 results. In fourth place, we had Flyers, Envor, Commonly, Sabinator, and Super CC of 8.
Oh my god.
Third went to Envy, Pistola, Saiyan, Trippy, and Spartan. Whoa. I didn't know that team changed up.
It didn't. This is just for the
yes. Esports.
But did you see who played?
Pistola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's streaming right now.
That's why I said whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
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 In second place was Kansas City Pioneers, Manny, Soul Snipe, Tolic, and Druck. And first place went to Zen, Renegade, Penguin, Stellar, and Frosty.
Wow. Wowzer Bowsers, bro.
There you have it for the Tournament League recaps of the week.
Before you hit the next thing.
Yeah.
In terms of Voldemort, Justin said, "Lil bitch, you couldn't even kill a kid." Oh my god. He said, "Tie game, baby. Go Habs." Woo.
Hey Justin, can you check on the wild score for me?
I mean, you literally have a laptop in front of you. You can also look up the wild score. We're gonna have 7 minutes to look up the wild score. Jesus, because ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our next episode of our Map Legends segment produced by Podcast Evolved, your home for Halo. This episode is based off of the Halo 1 map. Yes, we're still talking about Halo 1. Hang 'em High, along with the remake in in Halo Reach, and a little bit of Halo 3 mixed in there as well.
Wild don't play till 9:30. I'm not watching that game.
Will's upset that the Wild aren't playing until 9:30.
We've had the late game except all for one.
We're going to lose anyway. Don't worry about it.
I know that.
We're up against Vegas, right?
But I still want to watch. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Said Wild are trash. Don't hurt yourself.
They are. Well, let's rein that in a little bit here.
Jesus. Hey, we made it to the playoffs again, right? That's
yeah, we just
horizontal progress.
Well, we do have a younger team now that could technically be. This is like the start of their run, right? Make the playoffs this year, get some experience. Next year, could potentially be
Stanley Cup.
Stanley Cup. Yep, that's what I want. That's what everyone wants. But
fuck yeah, it is. But we win in that shit.
maybe.
Okay, I've
It's
asked
Minnesota
this before.
sports. It's Minnesota sports. We gotta expect failure at all levels.
I've asked this before, but as the Minnesota Wild, have we ever won the Stanley Cup?
No.
But now, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't we win it before we were the Minnesota Wild?
No.
Okay,
We were there as the Minnesota North Stars, but never.
got it.
won.
Okay. For the record, I do not watch hockey. I know you love it.
Do you
I
know
just
that
don't watch
the
it.
Vikings technically before the Super Bowl era won a championship?
Fucking A.
So they
But we've never won
we
in the
won
Super
ever-
Bowl era.
Yep. So we technically were league champions at one point, just before it was before the Super Bowl era.
Yeah. That fucking sucks. All right. What's up, Eric? Welcome to the live show as well. Justin says, to be fair, Vegas is good, and Fleury is top 10 all time.
Yeah, Fleury's the thing that's keeping Vegas in this. It's nuts.
Justin also says, thank God I could go my whole life without playing that map again. That map being Hang 'em High, which
Yes.
transition, it's time. Oh, fuck. Here you go. Map Legends, produced by Podcast Evolved, Episode 2, Hang 'em High.
Welcome, Spartans, to Map Legends, an HCS Pro Talk series presented by Podcast Evolved, your home for Halo. I am your host, Oren, and on each episode of Map Legends, I will guide you through the setting and lore behind Halo's competitive multiplayer maps. In today's episode, I will cover Hang 'em High from Halo Combat Evolved. I will also discuss the setting and lore behind Hang 'em High's remakes, Tombstone from Halo 2, and High Noon from Halo Reach, as well as Longshore from Halo 3, which was inspired by Hang 'em High. So let's dive in. Hang 'em High. Hang 'em High is a large-scale multiplayer map released with Halo Combat Evolved and supports the Slayer, Oddball, and Snipers game types. From a lore perspective, Hang 'em High is set inside a Forerunner structure on Installation 04. It is unclear where on the installation the structure is located, but when looking through its high windows, an ocean can be seen on the horizon. This suggests the Forerunner structure takes place on an island or a coastal environment similar to the Halo Combat Evolved campaign mission, The Silent Cartographer. There are many Forerunner structures above and below Installation 4's surface, as well as structures scattered throughout the galaxy containing endless secrets locked away by the ancient Forerunners. To learn more about Forerunner facilities and their artifacts, experience the game Halo Combat Evolved and the novels within the Forerunner trilogy, Cryptum, Primordium, and Silentium. Tombstone. Tombstone is a large-scale multiplayer map released with Halo 2 and supports the Slayer, Oddball, Rockets, and One Flag Capture the Flag game types. From a lore perspective, Tombstone is set in a decommissioned munitions testing facility in the outskirts of New Mombasa. It was shut down before the Covenant's invasion of Earth during their pursuit for the Ark Portal. The map's skybox shows the desolate ruins of New Mombasa. The Battle of New Mombasa began when the Covenant broke through Earth's orbital defenses in October of 2552 and moved toward the Ark Portal's location in Voi, Kenya. New Mombasa, a neighboring city to Voi, was the site of a major mobilization and defensive counterattack effort by the UNSC against the Covenant. The New Mombasa militia ordered a citywide evacuation, resulting in most citizens escaping either on foot or by vehicle. This evacuation became prudent when the Covenant CAS-class assault carrier, Solemn Penance, opened a slipspace rupture and damaged numerous buildings in the surrounding areas. Even after Solemn Penance left the city, Covenant reinforcements continued assaulting New Mombasa until the UNSC and militia remnants were liberated a month later, November of 2552. To learn more about the Battle of New Mombasa during the Battle of Fort Earth, experience the Halo 2 campaign mission Metropolis, the short graphic novel Second Sunrise over New Mombasa from the Halo graphic novel, and experience the game Halo 3 ODST. High Noon. High Noon is a medium-scale multiplayer map released with Halo Reach, and supports the Slayer, Oddball, King of the Hill, One Flag Capture the Flag, and Snipers game types. From a lore perspective, High Noon is set on the planet Reach, inside a massive Forerunner complex which powers an enormous slip-space portal located under the Highland Mountains. A raging whirlwind of dust and debris surrounds the portal just outside the structure's open-faced observation platform. The mercenary faction known as the Banished have several pockets of forces stationed in different corners of the galaxy, and are led by their War Master Atriox. The Banished's primary occupation is on Installation 00, also known as the Ark. But sometime in 2559, Atriox mobilized at least 3 of his legions to the now glass-covered surface of Reach, in search for this Forerunner portal underneath the Highland Mountains. One of his legions, Keepers of the One Freedom, discovered the portal's location in October 2559. They learned that the portal creates a direct transport link between the planet Reach and Installation 00. At this time, it is unknown how Atriox and the Keepers of the One Freedom plan to utilize the portal with this knowledge of its capabilities. To learn more about this slip-space portal and the planet Reach, check out the novels Halo, Shadows of Reach, and Halo First Strike. To learn more about the Keepers of the One Freedom, check out the novels Halo Last Light and Halo Retribution. And to learn more about the Banished, experience the game Halo Wars 2, as well as the comic series Halo Rise of Atriox. Longshore. Longshore is a large-scale multiplayer map released with Halo 3, and supports the Slayer, Capture the Flag, and Infection game types. From a lore perspective, Longshore is set on a fish processing plant on the shores of Old Mombasa. Old Mombasa surrounds Mombasa Island, which housed the metropolis known as New Mombasa. The distinction between old and new never became official, but was regarded as much by the local civilian populations. Longshore has a distinct industrial theme with rusty buildings. This is a sharp comparison between the urban environment of Old Mombasa and the technological metropolis of New Mombasa. To learn more about Old Mombasa, experience the Halo 2 mission Outskirts, and also read the Halo Evolution's short story Palace Hotel. And that will do it for Hang 'em High and its remakes Tombstone, High Noon, and Longshore, an inspiration from Hang 'em High, on this episode of Map Legends. Let us know in the chat and in the comments which competitive multiplayer map you want us to cover next. And make sure to subscribe to both HCS Pro Talk and Podcast Evolve on our respective podcast feeds and YouTube channels to stay up to date on the latest competitive Halo news and to learn more about Halo's expansive lore. I have been your host, Oren, and Evolve!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the live show. Hope you guys enjoyed the latest episode of the Map Legends segment produced by none other than our partners, Podcast Evolved, and your home for Halo. That was Hang 'em High and the maps that were inspired by it as well. So I guess we'll just ask as well, what is the next map or maps that you guys would like to see for the segment? Let us know. You can let us know in the Twitch chat. You can let us know in the YouTube comments, whatever you want to do. You can let us know in our Discord. Do it up. Yeah, let us know what maps you want to see. Silas says prisoner. Silas can go fuck himself. He says, all right, I got to bounce. Take it easy, everybody. As always, much love. Much love, Silas. You know I love you. I think you're incredible. And I hope, like I always say, I really hope MCC CE gets fixed completely. Because it sucks when it sucks when you have somebody that likes to play Halo doesn't want to play their favorite title, you know, in MCC. Mia says, I want to know more about Snowbound, even though I hate it. I want to know what those turrets are guarding, LOL. You know, it's funny because I'm so glad you hate Snowbound too, because that map fucking blows. Justin says, Blood Gulch, Valhalla, and all that. Perfect 4v4 map. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was a jab at Josh, and I felt that. I felt that for him. Oh, my God. I'm just kidding. He played 1v1s on Valhalla. No. No. The fact that Valhalla is a 4v4 map in social. Think about that. In social Slayer, or just when you play an MCC and you're in the social playlist, right? Valhalla can be a 4v4 map. That's fucking insane. And just should not be allowed. Silas says, "Daw, you guys are great too. Always love getting games in and hearing you guys talk about Halo. I love you too, Silas." Beth says, "I had no idea Longshore was inspired by Hang 'em High." Hell yeah. Mia says same thing. Absolutely. See, there you go. That's why we love that this segment is even a thing, because it gives us a lot more insight as to things that are going on too. Like, to be honest with you, and this is gonna sound fucking stupid, Will and I were talking about this when the video was playing. But on Hang 'em High, I had no idea that you could look up and it was open. I had no idea. Literally no idea. I thought that map existed in like a fucking warehouse or bunker or some shit, but no. It's insane. Mia says, "Don't remind me that map can pop up. It's such a slog, especially if you have played any Halo with a sprint." Agreed. To clarify, I was agreeing that Snowbound Boundless sucks, not with Justin. Got it. Mia says, "I really love Halo lore, especially when the maps are tied into the actual story, even if it's just locations. Adds so much more organic matter to the Halo universe." Absolutely. And part of me, in a direct relation to that, part of me is really likes how Halo Reach did that, where almost all their multiplayer maps were the base ones were based off of campaign missions. But then at the same time, it's like, I felt like there was a little bit of creativity that was lost there. I don't know, but I thought that was. Then again, I like Powerhouse, so what am I to say, right? Will, it's time for the regular news. Cannon Fodder by Grim Brother 1. MCC Season 7. Davey Wavy, the man himself, wants nothing more than there to be a Halo 2 season in MCC. Halo 2 armors, weapons, skins, nameplates, whatever it may be, but a Halo 2 inspired season in MCC. We've yet to get a Halo 2 MCC inspired season. In its place, we've gotten Halo 1, Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo 3, Halo 4, and lo and behold, without further ado, we have Halo 3. This is all about elites, ladies and gentlemen. Your favorite thing to play as in MCC. Okay, all joking aside, there is a segment of the community that do genuinely love elites, the lore aspect, playing as them in multiplayer, whatever it may be, genuinely do like that. So this is catering to that audience, but there's also some other cool shit that's taking place in the season. One of which are different colors for the energy sword, and they do look awesome. And the new armors generally look cool too. But that's not all that is potentially coming in this season, because, speaking about Halo 1 for a second, the visual updates are supposed to be coming. And they genuinely do look a lot better to mirror as much as possible the OG experience. Yeah, bug fixes, the whole 9 yards, right? Yeah. There's going to be an MCC season dedicated to elites. So Dave, you're welcome. You're welcome. Let me see. Let's catch up on chat for just a second. Mia says, so which came first, the chicken or the egg? Did Bungie make the maps and then fit them into the campaign, or vice versa? That's a good question. Eric says, maps like Hang 'em High play into a Halo without sprint perfectly. Same cannot be said for Sidewinder. Holy fuck. That map is huge. Also, what the fuck map is it? Is Sidewinder the snow one? Because what's the foresty, it's not a forest map, but like what is the map that has the giant beams that run all the way across the middle? And then it has the 2 bases with the Banshees on top. But like that map is also just too fucking big. Oh man, CEBTB is just insane with how big those fucking maps are. And I love Death Island, like I'm going to get to with Justin saying that. I love Death Island, but that map is just fucking too big. Justin says Powerhouse was for sure a multiplayer map, then shoved into the campaign. Mia says Halo 2 is also the most broken when they tried to port it to PC. It's the most unstable Halo engine Bungie did. I don't know if Saber Interactive will get the orders from 343 to mess with that code in any significant way. Even modders have expressed how painful it is to mod Halo 2 without it being unstable. I did not know that. And then Justin says, yo, wait, I want map legends on Death Island, the best map of all time, clearly. Good for the Dino folks. I hate them, but they're a part of the community and deserve the love. Absolutely. You thinking Infinity in H1? I might be. Is that the map I'm thinking of? No, not Avalanche. Avalanche is a Halo 3 map, I thought. But that map is also big. Especially for Halo 3. That map is fucking big. And then Beth says, I do like the Energy Sword colors, but refuse to play as an elite. Agreed. Okay. That's it for the regular news. We had to shine some light on the dinos, you know? You got to do it every once in a while. As much as I hate to play against them, got to show the love. It's time for COD, another Games Watch. Dallas Empire. Actually, hey, Will. Fuck it. Roster Media.
Okay.
I just haven't heard in a while, you know? And we got a couple things here.
Okay.
The Dallas Empire make roster changes by Dallas Empire. They state on Twitter in a PR-laden, spectacular statement, we are incredibly thankful to Philo for stepping into our starting lineup over the past few weeks. As of today, he'll be moving back to a reserve role and will be bringing a new player to the Empire. More to come. Then Seattle Surge also made a change. The Seattle Surge and JT Decimate Kato have decided to mutually part ways as they prepare to move forward into Stage 4 of the CDL season. We would like to thank JT and wish him the best on his future endeavors. Surge player operations and coaching staff are working hard in order to recruit a replacement ahead of Stage 4. The font that they chose to use in that is fucking terrible.
Yep. Yeah, I can agree. Anyway.
Just want to say that. And that's it for COD and other games. Watch. Which means it's time for Will's Adventures with the Nailovers. But actually other games too. What'd you play over the last week, sir?
Yeah. Like we said, Valorant. I'm up to level 40, maybe 41 in the battle pass, trying to get that completed.
Nice.
yeah, excuse me, games can be very tilting at times because it's just nonsense.
I
But
can understand that.
I'm still grinding it out.
Beth says Dallas picked up Vivid. And Classic is on the surge now.
Yeah. I think I heard the Classic announcement.
Well, then, in other words, roster recap.
Just want to press some buttons, don't you?
I'm not going to go through the rosters. I just wanted to press that because I thought it was actually fitting. Mia said someone in the Discord chat during the community game night said that they did the Will's Adventures JK Fire thing at work with his headphones on, and someone caught him doing it.
Yes. Beautiful.
Who was it? I want to know because that sounds incredible.
Who was there?
And thank you for whoever did that. I hope you enjoyed. And if that person made fun of you, if your coworker made fun of you, they don't get it. You know, they just don't get it. It was Davey Wavy?
It was Dave? Oh, nice.
Oh my God. I love Dave even more now.
Oh, yeah.
He may suck at playing Yoru, but I mean, I fucking still love Davey Wavy. Salos, Dave, and Josh were the only ones in the chat. Okay. Oh, and Shot. Yeah. Love me some Shot. Everybody! People understand that reference, hopefully. Will, what else did you play?
Well, we're going to talk about Reykjavik.
Yes.
The majors going on for Valorant.
Yes.
I am rooting for V1. They came from that Challenger series.
Because of Minnesota?
They are, yeah, they're tied to, so V1 is the parent company that actually owns the Rocker.
Yes.
So that's Gary V and the Wilfs. So, yeah, Minnesota ties in there.
You know who I'm rooting for?
Envy?
They're not in it.
No. Oh, gosh, he's going, where the hell are you going? Is that your Sentinels jersey?
Yeah, baby. We're rooting for the Sentinels, baby. And V1. I'm rooting for NA.
They're up. Well, so version 1's NA.
That's what I said. I'm rooting for NA. So,
yeah.
and version 1 is what I said.
So, Sentinels are up against Fnatic next, who just came out of the play-in bracket.
They play tomorrow.
Yep.
That's why I'm wearing this tomorrow.
You have Team Vikings against X10 Esports.
Yeah.
Don't know where each team is from. You do have version 1 against Team Liquid, which
That's going to be tough.
that's going to be tough for them.
Yeah, it's
I
a tough
honestly
matchup.
don't see them advancing, but you got to hope, right?
Well, there's also a lower bracket.
Yes, there is.
So,
Which you be upper bracket round 1 loser. So who do they play? That's interesting. So Crazy Raccoons still have yet to figure out who their opponent is in the loser bracket. So I don't know if it's going to be from our play or from the Sentinels Fnatic.
I don't know.
Either way.
All I know is that us Fnatic matchup should be spicy.
Yeah.
Very spicy. Maddie says for you to check your whispers when
Mine?
you have a chance. Yes. Divine Mind, welcome. Seriously, love the setup you guys have going on. Is this someone's house? This is my house. Thank you. Thank you very much. Loving the podcast you guys are making. Congratulations as well. You guys are fucking awesome. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping by. It's funny you did stop by because literally, like in the community creation segment, we're gonna have your Mint Blitz interview. So, inspired by you guys. Jesus Christ, you're gonna make me fucking cry, man. Holy shit. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. And thank you for the follow as well. Good Lord, my dude. Absolutely, man. Keep fucking doing the thing. Yes! Yes!
I just opened the link, Maddie.
Yes! And the best part is, oh my God, yes!
Oops, I clicked on something else.
Yes. Please.
If you were here early in the show, you would have heard the talk about merch and how Josh is going to wear a Fuck You Maddie, and Maddie's going to wear a Fuck You Josh shirt, and we got the image from the Fuck You Josh shirt. So
we need to take our logo and juxtapose Fuck You Maddie on it.
Yeah, easy.
Perfect.
Easy.
We're good. I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah, Reykjavik.
Yep. It'd be fun to watch, see where everyone goes.
If you want to see some of these are the best. These are arguably the best Valorant teams in the world. They take the best from every region, pit them up against each other. This is the first LAN event for Valorant as well. So they're playing on LAN. There were some technical difficulties that happened today with setups. So hopefully those things get ironed out for tomorrow. But seriously, if you want to see some of the best Valorant players in the world compete, I highly recommend it. It's on for the entire duration of the week.
There you go.
So
I also played some Rock Band. Like I say in the notes, got drunk, played some guitar.
you did.
So there you go.
Didn't sing though.
No. I was supposed to be reserved for someone else. They ended up not showing up, but playing guitar was fun because I hadn't done that in a while.
Hell yeah.
Davey Wavy convinced me to play Knockout City after we were beating our heads against the wall during some Valorant.
Yes.
So we came up against some sweats, which was just not fun. But then you had the matches, which were close, and it was enjoyable. So I don't know if it's something I don't know if I'll buy it or not, but it was fun.
You said it's $20 when it comes out?
Yeah,
in like a few days or something? When it's not free anymore?
I think you can buy it now.
Right. But it's free right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So for those who don't know, when Knockout City released, it is out, but like when it released, they said that it's going to be free for everybody for 10 days with crossplay and cross progression, if I'm not mistaken. And then after that 10 days, well, yes, like Will said, you can buy it right now if you want to, but after the 10 days, it's $20. So not an ad, just stating it. I'm glad you enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
Looks very interesting. A new spin on.
Yeah. And it is competitive.
Sure.
But it's fun. But yeah, I'll leave it there.
Now sounds like the best time to try to get in, though, because everybody's still trying to learn strats and whatnot. So if you really want to try your hand at it and get better when everybody else is trying their hand at it and getting better, I would recommend getting in now.
There is a strat where your own teammate can roll themselves into a ball.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
And so we had a match where one of our players quit. So it was 2v3.
Why do we always get fucked with that?
So
MCC, Knockout City, Valorant.
So there's a special ball on every map, right? That has you can get, it's like a multi-ball. You actually can throw 3 balls instead of 1.
Rad.
But what we were doing when we were down 2-3, I would roll into the ball instantly. Dave would pick me up and throw me to the middle of the map where the special ball was and where they were rushing to.
Love it. Yeah.
So we'd get a couple knockouts
right away
off. That's
awesome.
That. So yeah,
that's called strategy.
It's kind of, yeah, it was fun. It was fun. And then I got my PS5.
Everybody, claps in the chat, please. Claps in the chat. Also, claps in the chat for Divide Mind going for 152. Good fucking luck with that.
That's a tough one.
Good fucking luck with that.
So yeah, played some Astro's Playroom because I was waiting for everything else to install, and I'm like, I might as well try it out.
Yeah.
And it was really enjoyable.
It's really fun.
A little bit of a platformer. There's some secrets. There's you get the monkey suit, which was amazing. You get to climb.
For a baked in game, it is very good. Very good. I if it was a $30 experience, I would even consider buying it. Like, it's that good. And it's decently lengthy. Like, it's not long, don't get me wrong, but it's like it's got some length to it.
Yep. So I did there's that little in the first area you're in before you go into like CPU or GPU.
Yep.
There's platforms to climb in there.
Yep.
Did that, and then I went into the GPU area, the jungle.
Did you listen to the song?
Not like
listen to the song.
Is it good?
Well, a lot of memes were made from it, And
God.
and if there's a secret in the level that you can find the lyrics to the song.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely worth checking out if you haven't played it yet.
Hell yeah. What other games are you installing on it right now?
Okay. I installed Spider-Man,
Okay.
not Miles Morales, the old one.
Yep.
Resident Evil 7.
Oh, okay.
Gonna try to get Vicky into some scary games.
Nice.
I downloaded The Show 21.
Okay.
That's what came in my bundle.
Oh, nice.
And another game. There's another one I can't think of right now. Must not be that important.
Must not. Astro's Playroom.
Yeah. Spider-Man, MLB, Resident Evil. And there's one other one. Now that's going to bug me.
God of War.
No, not yet. I didn't have the disc out for it.
Got it.
I didn't want to dig for it because it's not readily available.
Right.
I don't remember. Rock Band 4.
Rock Band.
Because Rock Band.
Because Rock Band.
Yep. Now I have to do the thing where I fire up my PS4 and transfer all that data over though. Cause
Have fun.
Is it bad?
Oh, no, I just imagine it's not going to be fun.
Yeah. Like hundreds of songs.
Yeah. Data transfer is just not fun in general. And when the fact that you have to do it, in terms of video game data transfer, it's never a fun time.
I'm wondering if I can just go to the PlayStation Store
and re-download everything.
And just like, it would be in a list of everything I downloaded, right?
Should be.
By game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That might be easier.
Try it out.
But then like my save data from Spider-Man I want.
You have PlayStation Plus, right?
Yeah.
Upload your saves to the cloud.
There you go.
And just get them off there.
Okay, perfect. Done.
Sweet.
Easy peasy. What'd you play, Josh?
I played one game.
Yeah.
Because I had a lot of stuff going on at home. So I played Ratchet & Clank Future, Tools of Destruction on the PlayStation 3 because Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, the PlayStation 5 exclusive, releases in June, which is coming up really soon. And I've never played through the PS3 Ratchet & Clank games. And Ratchet & Clank is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and I just never played through the PS3 titles. So I'm finally taking the time to do so. And I think I'm really close to the end of Tools of Destruction. So I have 3 more after this to go. And then, yeah, Rift Apart comes out in June. Super, super, super fucking excited. Like, everything that they show about that game just looks jaw-droppingly gorgeous, and I can't wait. So, yeah, that's literally all I played. That's it.
All right. We got to get you back on Valorant. We're missing you over there.
I know. I've been missing it, too.
Does that new set come out today?
I saw people using it in Masters.
Yeah, is it like the sword, the double sword, the sword and knife?
The sword and knife, yeah. The night and day.
I want it so bad.
I mean, I bet that shit's expensive.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it is out now because I did see it. I did see somebody using the sword for sure in Masters.
Yeah.
So which makes me believe it's already out. Justin says Ratchet & Clank hurts me because I wanted Jack and Daxter to continue and it didn't. Well, I mean, you still got a lot of Jack and Daxter games. You still got a lot. Like what? You had the Precursor Legacy, Jack 2, Jack 3. I know you had the Jack Racing, but I thought there was another one after that as well. But yeah, nothing current. But yeah. Ratchet & Clank's fucking dope. Justin says Halo and Jack and Daxter are tied for me for favorite game series of all times. Never played through all 3 Jack games, and it's funny because I have them installed on my PS5. Will,
yeah,
let's get into some shoutouts.
You know, I almost pushed the Unicheck button again, which would have been hilarious, but I caught myself.
You know what, Will? Just because you said that. Shout out to
Unicheck
for just being awesome and for giving us that soundbite.
Yes.
At Halo Outpost Discovery Chicago. Yeah, that was great. Thank you. Thank you very much. We use it as much as we possibly can use it. When you release an article or a Twitter update, we put you in there. So thank you very much for doing that. Shout out to everyone who joined the community playdate. Again, I'm sorry I wasn't able to be there. Other stuff did come up. But yeah, For everybody that did play in the community playdate, thank you for keeping that alive and well. My plan is to be there on Friday this week. We'll play some games. It should be a good time. Shout out to everyone who followed and subbed during the live show. Divine Mind, thank you so much for the follow. And again, keep doing the great work you guys are doing. Love the interviews that you guys are putting out as well. And then also Rage More Nerd, in other words, Brian from the Play Griffball Discord, the American Griffball League of America, with the 10-month resub, if I'm not mistaken. Thank you so much. And then happy belated birthday to Wonderboy. I think he said he's 27.
That's it.
I know, dude.
Jeez.
I know.
Okay.
We're fucking going on 30 over here. This man
Don't
turns 27.
me.
Dude, I fucking hate reminding myself, okay? It sucks, man.
Don't get old, people.
Don't.
No,
Yeah, don't.
Because we have control over it.
Right. Justin says 1, 2, 3 Combat Racing, Daxter on PSP, and some crap Jack game on PSP that never sold any copies. You know, I tried playing Secret Agent Clank on the PSP. It ain't it. That ain't it, you know? Whatever. And he's worked with The Rock. I thought that was... No, Justin, that's Golden Boy. Not Wonder Boy.
Didn't you do a photo shoot with like the fridge or something?
Did he? I thought that was Golden Boy. Was it Wonder
No,
Boy?
I don't... Wonder Boy.
I'm confused. Because I know Golden Boy literally did a television show with The Rock. And then also did a promotional video for The Rock's energy drink. Both of which were Golden Boy. So if I'm wrong here, please let me know. And I'll own up to it.
Apparently Wonder Boy is a Tenacious D song.
Justin says he ducked up.
Got it.
So, quack, quack, motherfucker.
That's like the
Autocorrect?
Autocorrect, yeah.
Oh, no, it does it for me too. And I've said fucked all the time. But Apple's like,
You
you didn't
mean
mean to say
ducked.
that.
You meant ducked.
You meant ducked. I'm like, no, I fucking didn't. And it's like, no, you ducking didn't?
Siri trying to be PG.
I fucking hate it. Community creations, Halo memes every day, reddit.com/r/Halo memes. Beth says, I just remembered that the end of this month makes 13 years since I graduated high school. We graduated 2010.
Would have been 11 for us.
11 years, yeah.
We didn't have a 10-year or reunion because of COVID.
Right, but we're supposed to soon.
I'm not going to that.
I don't want to either.
No.
I'm
worth.
aight.
Not worth. Sorry.
I'm aight. Moved on from that shit. You know what? Fuck it. I'll say this. I'll go if, regardless of where the event is, if there's like music playing, I require that the only song played on repeat is High School Never Ends by Bowling for Soup. That's it. Like, this is the only song that can play. That's it. Because, like, I fucking hated our senior song. It was Green Day.
Yeah.
Fucking, I hope you have the time of your life. Yeah, right?
Yep.
I fucking hate that song.
Events.
Why was that our fucking senior song? Unbelievable. We're going back in time, folks. Back to the year 2010. Holy shit, I graduated high school in 2010. Ugh! Whew. All right. Halo memes every day, obviously. We already talked about it. Clips of the week number 106 by High Tech Redneck. That released today, as a matter of fact, so go check that out. Class of 2010 reunion. Are you? No way. No way. No way. That location is about as lame. I know from our experience, like, whatever, but like, it's as lame as our senior song was. But yes, in terms of us personally, that place sucks. That's fucking hilarious, though.
Yep.
Woo. Bat says we didn't have a reunion either. There were only 27 of us, and we all hated each other, so we left no money in the class account for a reunion. Holy shit. Beth goes hard. Better than ours. Ours was "You're Gonna Miss This" by Trace Adkins.
I do
not miss it. Oh my God.
There's aspects of being that age that I miss, but not high school itself.
Oh yeah, the fact that you didn't have a care in the fucking world, I loved that shit.
Oh yeah.
But no, as soon as you're out and you're on your own, like the first little while of being on your own is great because you're like, oh, I'm fucking on my own. This is great. And then as soon as life hits you, oh, it's just not great anymore. Holy shit. All right. Speaking of Divine Mind from earlier, not obviously we're just talking about, but from earlier in the show, episode 17, Mint Blitz is the biggest Halo creator in the world. This is by Divine Mind. It's their recent podcast. Go check that out. The link provided in the show notes of the show. Google Doc of the show notes of the show. Sorry. ! Show notes in chat. Extreme Halo 5 LAN 2v2 challenge by Bibidibba. Check out that video. We have the Tony Takeover and Thank You tournament announcements is by Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Casting. Check out that. And finally, Halo 5 Tag Game Mode. This is by Mags. Go check that out as well. It's in the tweet of the Google Doc of the show notes of the show. Well, I'm fucking tired, man.
Well, should we wrap it up and hit the road?
Hit the road, Jack. Never look back no more, no more, no more, no more. Yeah. Please don't DMCA me. I got the lyrics wrong, so they can't, right? Is that how that works?
Sure. Yeah.
All right, perfect. Good shit. Beth says, same. I hated high school. Loved college, though. After college, it's just been a steady decline. Yep. Try going back. Shit's a decline as soon as you start. It's fucking terrible. Justin says, I graduated semester early and never looked back. Still played hockey with a group of them, but I couldn't care less about my grad class. Yeah. People just move on, you know? It's just what it is. Life. Well, that's it for the community creations. And that means that it's actually it for the show. Without further ado, I'm going to yawn again. Well, without further ado, would you mind plugging the show?
Yeah, you can find us on your favorite podcast services. Just search for HCS Pro Talk. You can find us on Discord. Join the community discussion. Links provided in the Google Doc, the show notes of the show. As I'm sure Josh has it posted at other places. What?
You didn't let me say
Pocket Cast.
You make it sound like it's such a terrible service. You meant to say Pocket Cast.
Sure.
Hashtag not an ad.
Josh just is in love with it.
And Justin. Not just me. Hey, Pocket Cast, get at us. I got one person to sign up for your premium service. What up? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
We have our Xbox Club or Spartan Company.
Don't
if you're
join them.
Interested in that. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Esports Media. We have our website, hcsportalk.com, where you can find a link to our merch, unlike Maddie, Rums over at noobcombo.com. And don't forget about the wonderful folks at Podcast Evolved.
They have merch too.
Check out halopodcast.com, your home for Halo. Get Halo lore, missions, join their book club, Build with Blocks, and their top news stories. Go check it all out on halopodcast.com.
Hell yeah. Divine Mind says, after I got a third time. He says, hope that was an affiliate link for you. No, it definitely wasn't. No. Like I said, not an ad. I just really do enjoy their service, so obviously I'll plug them because I personally use it. Still no merch, noobcombo.com. Yeah. It's great.
You're all right.
It's funny, too, because it just doesn't.
It's on the way. He's working on it, right?
I'm waiting, damn it.
I got to defend Maddie a little bit.
I want to buy it, shit. But no, you know what's funny about the Spartan Company?
What? It's still got our old shit on there.
We've gotten invites.
What?
Yeah. I just never accepted them.
Oh, man.
I think they're gone now, though.
Probably.
But I thought that was really funny.
We never update it, too. It has, our original logo for the Spartan Company and the stuff, too.
Fuck it.
I thought was hilarious.
You know? Told you, don't join it. We don't use it. It's just take thing that exists.
It's coming out of here until fucking infinite.
Nah, keep it in there. It's funny. I'll update it. I'll include our new logo and shit. I don't know. To be fair, it's really difficult to get good merch if you're trying to do it from scratch. I've been working on it for like 8 months. Yeah, but Divine Mind, here's the thing, is that fuck you, Maddie. You know? That's all it is.
It's just...
Beth says, have a good night, everyone. See y'all Friday. See you Friday as well, Beth. Have a great night. Thank you so much for tuning into the live show. It's great to have you. I see your point. Yes, indeed. See? Oh, my God.
I hope everyone knows that it's like a friendly rivalry type thing that just goes on constantly. They just go back and forth.
I love Matty Rums.
Yeah,
I fucking love that man.
It's incredible.
And I really hope we're able to like meet up soon.
Yeah.
He's an incredible person.
First Infinite Land.
Yes. He's an incredible person. And we genuinely just want fucking merch to buy. Like, that's what we want. Divine Mind says, night, guys. Have a good one. Glad I made it for a bit. Glad you made it as well. And thank you again for the follow. Thank you for tuning in. Fuck yes. All right. Should we close it out?
Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for episode 184 of HCS Pro Talk. I want to thank you very much for listening. I want to thank you very much for watching. For those who tuned in the live show, thanks again. You guys are fantastic. Thanks for hanging out with us, chatting, keeping the conversations flowing. It was a good time. We'll be back next week to talk about fuck if I know.
Whatever comes up next.
Exactly. Well, but you know what? We'll just have to We'll
have to wait and see.
Ooh, baby.
You know what we haven't done in a while?
It's been a while.
It's been a while. You know, it could have been a lot better.
Oh, could have been a lot worse. Holy
is.
shit, that's bringing it way back.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Oh, Josh, hi. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for episode 184. Again, thank you very much for listening. Thank you very much for watching. We'll be back next week to talk about some other shit that comes up in the world of Halo esports, among other things. But until then, bye-bye!